Hello. Hello. Good morning,
Hello,
ma'am.
ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning. We finished rectangular water tank design. Today we will see a circular water tank, which is also in module 2, part of module 2. Circular water tank. We design rectangular water tank by using two design methods. One is approximate method and second one is exact method, right? But in circular tank, we design a tank according to their position, right? Or according to their base. In circular water tank, we already seen that circular water tanks are used for a large capacity. I already told you, used for a large capacity. Large capacity means
वाटर ज्यादा स्टोर करने का कैपेसिटी होगा जहाँ पे।
right. Circular water tanks are used for a large capacity in the field of water supply, sewage treatment, water supply, used in water supply, sewage treatment, chemical processing, and for large underground system. These are the areas where we used circular water tank. and the perimeter of a circular shape, the perimeter of circular shape for a given area is the least than any other shape. That's why we also prefer a circular water tank over other type of water tank. The perimeter of circular shape for a given area is the least than is the least than any other shape. That's why we prefer circular water tank over the other shape of tank. And due to this, it makes circular water tank economical. It makes due to this it makes circular water tank economical. But for tank of small capacity, but if we use a circular water tank for a small capacity, in that case, the formwork which we will use to make or construct a circular water tank becomes costly. We use or we design or we construct a rectangular water tank for small capacity for small capacity formwork for a circular water tank for a small capacity formwork which we will use to construct a circular tank is costly, and in that place we construct a rectangular water tank, or we preferred rectangular water tank, right? For design of circular water tank, tank, two types of construction methods are adopted. Two types of constructions, two types of construction are adopted. Number one, two types of circular water tank or two types of construction are adopted while designing or while construction of circular tank in the field. Number one, the side of the wall, the side of the wall, the side wall is free. The side wall is free to expand. The side wall is free, sorry, is free to expand or contract as as the joint as the joint between floor and side wall, between the floor and side wall is flexible, is flexible. Right? Two types of construction methods are adopted. One is the side wall is free. When the side wall is free to expand, means there is some movement. And when you guys tell me, when we say joints provide or which joint provide movement, I already told you or taught you types of joint. Then for this case, which type of joint is used? I already told you.
Movement joint, ma'am.
Movement joint. Okay. Sliding joint, type of movement joint, sliding joint. Here we use. Second one, the movement of side wall, the movement of side wall, the movement of side wall is restricted. Means there is no expansion and contraction between the joints. And when it is possible? In this case, which type of joint we provide? In this case, which type of joint we will provide? Tell me which type of joint we will provide here while designing or while construction of circular water tank. We design a circular water tank. In that case, when the movement of side wall is restricted, in that case, which type of joint we will provide here?
Ma'am, open joint.
open joint. Types of, first tell me the types of joint, about types of joint.
Suspension joint.
Hmm? And
Sliding joint and construction joint.
okay, sliding joint and construction joint. Okay. Basically, I taught you three types of joint we used while designing the water tank. Number one is movement joint. Number two is construction joint. And number three is open joint. Right? In movement joint, there is three type of subcategory. One is construction joint. Second one is expansion joint. And third one is sliding joint.
मैम इसमें कंस्ट्रक्शन ज्वाइंट यूज होगा.
Right. Right. Then we will move to next design consideration of circular water tank, or the movement of side wall is restricted by providing a fixity or fixed joint or continuity with the base. The next one, the circular water tank
मैम आप म्यूट किए हुए हैं तो सुनाई नहीं दे रहा है.
Okay, there are two types of circular water tank which we will use for design purpose and according to the base design. According to the base design, circular water tank classified as number one is circular tank, circular tank with flexible base, right? With flexible base. And what is the meaning of flexible base here? Tell me what is the meaning of flexible base here? What do you understand by this flexible base?
मैम एक्सपैंड और कॉन्ट्रैक्ट कर सकता है।
Yes, yes. Means while designing this type of circular tank or flexible base type circular tank, we will use a movement joint. Either it is will be sliding joint or contraction joint, right? Contraction joint or expansion joint or sliding joint. means means while designing the wall of the circular tank, then between the wall and base we will provide uh, there a movement joint. Either it will be contraction joint or expansion joint or sliding joint. These all are the type of movement joint. And the second type, then the second type of circular water tank according to their base design is circular tank with rigid base with rigid base. Right? While designing circular water tank which resting on the ground with flexible base, we used a 4 different methods to design this type of circular water tank. Means when our circular tank is resting on the ground and having flexible base. This base is flexible and this is your circular water tank. In that case, we used four different methods to design circular water tank. Number one is Reisner's method. And these methods are only used or these methods we will only use while we design a circular water tank which resting on the ground and with rigid base. When the base is rigid, then in that case, for design of circular water tank, we use these different methods. Number one, with rigid base, and resting on ground, In that case only, I again repeat, in that case only, we used 4 different methods here. Number 1 is Reisner's method. Right? Number 2 is Carpenter's simplified method. Carpenter's simplified method. Right? Next is number third process or number third design process is BIS code method. And number four is approximate method. Approximate method. Again, I repeat, we will use these all different types of design method only when we will design a circular water tank with rigid base. Now we move to a first type of circular water tank, which is a tank having flexible base. First type of circular water tank having flexible base. Flexible base. Right? In that case, first I draw a picture. This is your wall of the circular water tank, right? This is your wall. Wall of the circular water tank, right? And this is the base. This height is the H, right? And this is your diameter of the circular water tank. And here between the wall and the base, we will provide in flexible base, we will provide a sliding joint, right? And this is your base slab. Base slab. Right? Then tell me, what is this distance? Then tell me, what is this distance?
Freeboard, ma'am.
Right, freeboard. Freeboard. means this is your water level, right? And the deformed or deflected shape of the wall due to water inside it, due to water inside it, the pressure on the wall we will show like this, right? Due to water inside it, there will be a hydraulic pressure which, and due to which wall will try to deflect or deform. Why it will try to deflect or deform? Because of this sliding joint. There is some movement here, right? And again, I draw only a water pressure diagram. And this is your, if water pressure will be the height of the wall of water tank, then what is the pressure at the base of this water tank?
Gamma H, ma'am.
Gamma WH, right? And due to sliding joint, due to sliding joint, this is your sliding joint. Due to sliding joint, sliding joint, right? Sorry, due to water pressure, the wall of a circular tank, the wall, this is your wall, the wall of a circular water tank, and this is your flexible. By providing a sliding joint, we make a or we provide a flexible joint here, or we provide some movement here. And in that case, we will say that this type of circular tank having flexible base, and due to this flexible base between wall and base slab, between wall and base slab, wall of a circular water tank, this wall of a circular water tank will expand circumferentially, which increase linearly from zero at the top, to maximum at the base, right? Due to
Yes, ma'am.
providing a flexible base, wall of the circular tank expands circumferentially, which will increase linearly from zero at the top to the maximum at the base. Right? Again, I told you earlier, hydraulic pressure increase with the depth. That's why at the base, that's why at the base we will find pressure P is maximum. Right? At any depth h, at any depth h or at base, at base, then the maximum water pressure becomes gamma W into H. Why it is maximum? Due to it increase or due to water pressure increase linearly. Number second is circumferential expansion. Circumferential expansion means this is your circular water.